What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sting. And we're returning to the 1985 album, The Dream of the Blue Turtles. Thank you again to Stephan. We've been jumping back and forth between this album and the Fields of Gold Greatest Hits compilation. Thank you to Michaela. And yes, we're back to The Dream of the Blue Turtles, and the next track in the playlist is Shadows in the Rain. I love the phrasing. There's a simplicity to it. It is very poetic, yet also obviously visual and atmospheric. And it's intriguing to me in the respect that typically when it's raining, there are few shadows because it is very overcast. It's certainly less common to see shadows than when it is bright and sunny. Now, obviously, there are sun showers. It can rain when it is not entirely overcast. I do wonder whether this is literally just a physical and visual backdrop for a tale and not necessarily about shadows or rain per se. Maybe there's a metaphor or simile afoot. Either way, I will try to catch what I can. Let's give it a listen. This is Sting. The song is Shadows in the Rain, and it's from his 1985 debut solo album, The Dream of the Blue Turtles.
What key is this in? Wait! What key is it in?
Woke up in my clothes again this morning. I don't know exactly where I am. I should heed my doctor's warning. He does the best with me he can. He claims I suffer from delusion. I'm so confident I'm safe. It can be an optical illusion. How can you explain shadows in the rain? Shadows in the rain. If you see us on the corner, we're just dancing in the rain. I tell my friends there when I see them outside my window pane. Shadows in the rain. Shadows in the rain.
What instrument is that?
Shadows in the rain.
don't think you're allowed to fade when everything is flourishing and flaring up like that. I mean, from the drums cycling rapid fire, the saxophone just freestyling it, and the guitar, very energetic and frenetic, and Sting's vocals on that one. That might be the most raspy and bluesy I've ever heard him sing. I'd say sonically, this is like high tempo improvisational jazz. Like, it's really energetic, fast, and has a feel of live extemporaneous improvisation. Like, I'm sure it was all written. I would not doubt that, and yet it felt like a jam session, but not like a jam session on a lot of caffeine or adrenaline. Like, it was really going, like, I'm not going to say in a rush, because that, I suppose, has negative connotations. Like, you're going faster than you should, or too fast. But it was like everything was keyed up at a tempo beyond what you would normally expect for a tune in that style. It was just like really, really going. And again, from the drums just rolling and filling to the saxophone, again, flaring up and flourishing, and Sting's vocals, there was an urgency to it. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. There was an urgency to the track the whole time. And yeah, again, bluesy vocals, but jazzy stylings. I actually don't really know what's happening here. The lyrics took a back seat to the vocals, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of it in that regard. Either way, it feels like Shadows in the Rain is more of a simile rather than like the essence of what's happening. So yeah, I do wonder in what way the analogy is functioning. But yes, ultimately I was really locked into the sonics and the vocals. And as I said, I'm not sure. I mean, I've heard Sting sing with a bit of rasp before, and he can definitely, get very dramatic and obviously very melodic at times. But yeah, he was like deep in his throat in a lot of the vocal moments, and it was like notable. It was very good. I think it fit the sonic atmosphere, and especially it fit with the saxophone really, really well, because the sax, when it's played in that, wicked, what's the word that I often use, like swagger, when it's played with a lot of expressive swagger, there's an intensity to it, there's a rasp to it, and definitely I think Sting's vocals fit that very well here. So yeah, I look forward to hearing what people might have to say about the lyrics, but yeah, a very frenetic and energetic tune. And it's interesting, having heard now several tracks from the Greatest Hits compilation and the first few tunes from this album, he has a lot of sonic diversity, a lot of stylistic diversity in his catalog, and that's not even counting the Police material. So yeah, just in half of an album and a few Greatest Hits tracks on a compilation, there's a lot of variety in his tunes, so I am very impressed by that. In any case, let me know what you think of this one and the now sleeping and adorable Luca and I. We'll see you next time. Peace.